Ready to raise that heart rate? We've got some nice controlled cardio movements. This is Tara. She is 34 weeks pregnant and ready to rock. Grab a ball or a hand weight if you're not in your third trimester. Toes and knees turned out. Feet are wider than your hips. You're going to squat low and pulse 3 times. 3, 2, sweep and bring that overhead. 3, 2. You do not have to touch the floor. I just want you to reach your hands down. And I want you to lift your chest up. If it feels better with your hands at your heart, totally acceptable, and then just press overhead. Next, I want you to press that ball or press into that weight. Bend your knees, internal rotation of that right hip. Pick up your right foot. Internal. Good. Try not to rotate through your chest or that left side. We're targeting just the internal rotation of that hip joint, which is the opposite of what we've been doing when you have a belly and you start to turn out slightly. Alternating lunges. Stand up tall as you lunge, reach overhead, and then you change sides. Right foot back, stand up tall, left foot back, stand tall. Now, what if you focus on squeezing your butt as you lunge and as you stand? Squeeze, lift, back. Full extension in those legs as you stand at the top of your mat. Drop your hand weight, drop your ball, lean up against a wall, knee driver, back leg drives in. As your knee drives in, exhale. Feel your core contract. Drive. Keep your front knee bent. The deeper bend in that front knee, the harder it is. There you have it. From the top, 3 pulses nice and low, feet wider than your hips. Drop. 2, 3, scoop up. Drop. 2, 3 is the weight in your heels. Sit back. Drop your tail to the floor, not to the back wall, to the floor. Down. 2, 3, stand. Ball or weight into your chest. Squeeze that ball or weight. Bend your knees, internal rotation. Pick up that left foot tap. Left foot. You will feel your inner thigh, outer thigh, glutes activate. You'll feel this control in your core, yeah? Don't let that opposite knee pull in or reach too far out. Right facing that middle toe. Alternating lunges. Chest is proud. As you step back, reach those arms overhead. If that feels too uncomfortable and you feel like you may be arching in that low back, keep it and then press overhead. In, lift. So just change your arms so that as you step back, it's down by your chest. Knee drivers, opposite foot. Bend into your front knee. Lean into that wall. Drive. Step back strong and push off the balls of those feet and the pads of your toes. Drive, drive. Don't look down at your feet. Lift your chin up. Squeeze. Dig that big toe into the mat. We're halfway done. Feeling good? Okay. Here we go. Drop it in. 3, 2, 1. Scoop, lift, press. Option. Rise up off of those heels. Releve. You don't have to. Lift to rise. Squeeze your booty as that ball or weight come overhead. Down. 2. Finish it up. Beautiful. Lower those heels. Lower your weight or ball. Bend your knees. Internal rotation. Don't slide your foot. Pick it up. Pick it up and open. Lower. Lift. Heel lifts. Heel plants. Heel lifts and plants. Squeeze your bum. Press that left thigh open to the back of the room. We're changing up this next move slightly. Instead of alternating lunges, alternating curtsy. Use the length of your mat. Here we go. Back, lift, back, lift. Weight is evenly distributed through that front heel and back ball of your toe. Lift. You do not have to touch your back knee down. I'd much rather you focus on the integrity of that upper body. Weight ball down. We're driving those knees. The bigger angle up against that wall, the more challenging it is. So you need to know, maybe you need to step it up a little bit, right? Maybe you need to walk it back. That is all up to you. Take your time, find your breath. This isn't a race. Third trimester is all about consistency to get you to the end. The end is near. I'm sure you feel that. Here we go, last round. 3, 2, 1, up. Option to get up off of those heels onto the balls of your feet. Be careful. That is a balance challenge, which becomes harder and harder as your middle gravity starts to change. Internal rotation on that last side, left side. Press into that ball of weight. In, open, in, open. Good, stack your shoulders, hips. That's a great reminder to stay in a straight line instead of swooping or rounding. Good, we have alternating curtsies. You can drop your ball or weight. You can keep it. To the right, up, left, stand. Good. Toes and knees are turned out in a curtsy, but I want you to squeeze your inner thighs in towards one another. Squeeze, push off back toes, squeeze, push off back toes. One more. Final knee driver. I do not want you to step on that. Here we go. Drive, push. Don't worry about the tempo. Don't feel like you have to move to the beat. You are walking and moving to the beat of your own drum in your third trimester. Showing up is what it takes to get to that end point. We did it.